on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Ruston, Louisiana, Joe IA Stadium, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Makes a grab past the marker. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Caught over the middle. It's Wilkerson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Wilkerson. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they strike first.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Boise State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Boise State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Here's the pressure. Right on the money. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Now on first down from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tight end now in motion. The run from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He leaves it with the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. A first down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Let's go. He'll do it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. And the Broncos in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle. It's Gaines. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Gaines. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
The short hands, it's Gaines. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final seconds of the first half, let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Power football with the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Oh, he's got a chance! They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Ruston. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's complete on the right side. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stop just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
If a free safety comes blitzing, you've got to throw a slant behind it to the receiver. So that time, the quarterback and receiver, they may not have been on the same page.
Broncos will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Got it near midfield. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Now the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play, but this has been a defensive war so far.
Let's see if they've got a winner dialed up on 4th and long from the 50. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he makes the catch inside the 10. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw again. He's got the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. The give to the tailback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. The Broncos line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Makes the grab on 3rd. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Okay, ready? They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Steps away. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Makes the grab on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
To the air on 1st down. Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just keep slinging it. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Pulls it in, it's Gaines. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He might want another play. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. To throw, it's Madsen. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. What a tremendous effort on the final play of regulation. But we've got overtime coming. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick strike complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And they grab the lead here in overtime.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the point after is good. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's Madsen. It's complete to the left.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Here we go. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got his man. Shakes off the defender. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Military stunt. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Looking to get it in. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown Broncos! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. Do you want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his target down the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Let's go! Let's go! The running back has it. Jukes his way for more. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Back to throw, it's Madsen. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Here we go. Ready. Looking to fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
They'll look to throw on third and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, Boise State. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Barrels ahead. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Fourth and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They need this 2-point conversion to send us to triple overtime. To the air, it's Bullock. Working that left side now. He got it in there, and we are tied again. Is this fun or what? We're headed to triple OT. So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. He wants to throw it. They're working that left side. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. Trick 9B. He's looking to pass. And another answer, we're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.